All right. All right. Hey, Shalom, Yasharala, Shalom. Peace, Israel. Before I get started with this lesson, I got to give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory to our Heavenly Father and His only beloved Son, Yahweh.
It's perfect for
Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakwadash, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahweh Shai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahweh Shai, and Thawada, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for another beautiful day. Another blessed day here on this planet Idon and the water. Yahweh Shema Shai. Waking us up this morning into His Pa. Beautiful royal family and the water. Yahweh Shema Shai for His everlasting grace and mercy and favor that He have shown and bestowed upon us here in these last days and the water. Yahweh Shema Shai for the spirit of life, the breath of life, the Rakakwadash, the Holy Spirit that you have breathed into our nostrils once more, causing us to remember ourselves here, in the land of our captivities, man, and the water. Yahweh Shema Shai for the opportunity to teach His word in truth and sincerity, and the water. Yahweh Shema Shai for my seafoods, the head apostles, the elders, the GMS rule well, and they teach well, and the branches that teach just like them, and peace and blessings to the Bayaf Dawadadas of David scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Shalom. And inshallah, yours truly back. One other quick one through the spirit. We just measuring the times, just watching, what's going on around us, because I know we're living in a time of, knowledge increasing. We're living in a time of great deception. So, what I'm saying, we need to know, what's going on around us. There's a lot of rumors of war going on, a lot of rumors of, bad things are going to happen to the economy. Bad things are going to happen, in this country. A lot of rumors of attacks, on all levels on the west side and on the east coast. It's just high time to be alert, to know where you are. You see, because, once again, we know that the left hand, man, the left hand is power is beginning to dwindle. The left hand is losing its power. So now we live in a time where, the sword is about to come out and play with its toys, man. The technology we would have never thought these men would have. Oh, yeah, you better get ready. Because expect the unexpected. So your Caesar did say, America, the daughter of Babylon, your Caesar did say they got some powerful weapons in the arsenal, in the inventory that, they ain't bring out yet. So we just watching, see, because hey, they're gonna release it out. They're gonna release it out to the public, anyway, in that day. They already, the robots they creating already evolving pretty damn fast, and then shit. Now look at Japan. You see, I came across this. I never seen this before, so this is new. So I'm gonna do a quick lesson on this. But apparently they got a four-leg, four-footed, AI, a footed robot now that runs, that could run like an arse. That could run, what I'm saying, like a damn, what's it called? Like a pygmy. That can run like a pygmy, when it's young. I think it's called that. Yeah, I think it's called a pygmy. Like like a young mule. I forget. I think it's a pygmy. I think. But yeah, these mine, coming out now with their toys, man. With their with their machinery, you know, that they've been creating, and this is one of
Japan
them. So
just
let's watch this
unveiled
one
a
real quick.
four-legged robot that you can ride. This is not a sci-fi film. This is real. It's made by Kawasaki and it's run on pure hydrogen. Look at that beauty. It runs like a mech horse. It even jumps. It has a built-in GPS, night vision, autonomous riding. It's just amazing. Just look at that. It's perfect for anyone that's like 80, 90 years old that can't travel, which is me in like 5 more years. And they did an amazing job with this advertisement. Would you get this?
What,
Guys, Japan just unveiled.
bruh? Do you see this? Do you see that? So now, um, uh, yeah. So now now we got a robot that could run, like a young that could run like a young ass, when it's first born, and it has all that energy. But guess what? I'm pretty sure this four leg, robot don't get tired, bro. So imagine, hey, bro, imagine how much of these they got, bro, and you gonna have them, these damn people, these you gonna have Shatan's minions riding upon this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Hey, this war, hey, and I thought this was fake. I ain't gonna lie, but this junk looked very real. I thought this shit was AI, but no, this is actually real. Like what in the world? And I ain't gonna lie, that it looks interesting. Like but shit, freak it. Hey, I mean, I wouldn't mind riding one to see how it is. But then again, nah, I ain't good, man. I like my horses. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like my natural 4-footed beast. You know, you know what I'm saying? But I mean that's interesting. That's interesting. But hey, like I said, but we living in a time where they're about to come out and release these things to the public. Show the world what they got. Show the world what they're about to be seeing out in the streets. What these soldiers are gonna be riding upon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're gonna use this technology to come up against who? The Tabernacles of David at the end of this, man. It's the war between the left hand and the right. See that? And these man been getting ready, for the times that we coming into, man. A time like never before, man. Jeremiah, you got Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it, man. See, why? And then you link that up with Daniel chapter 12. Why is this a time like never before, man? Look at the technology that they're coming out with, man. And we showing you, we warning you. Yeah, I gotta do a quick lesson on this, man. Cause what? I never seen this. Okay, so what else they got now? Shit, shit. Once again, hey, bro, like I'm telling you, man, these man, and then you gonna have literal soldiers. They're gonna be enhanced. They're gonna have all kind of enhanced abilities, man. They're gonna have all kind of super strength, and they're gonna be faster. They might run a little bit longer than normal. Because they're gonna have some enhancement, man. They're gonna use that charagma. They're gonna put it, bro. They are going to be fully in alliance with the White Witch, man. Seriously, they've already, pledged their allegiance to this beast system, man. So they're gonna have that chip in their bodies, and that chip gonna give them some kind of enhancement. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get wild. That's why we believe Yahweh Shemashai in that day, man. He really is gonna do a new thing on the right hand, man. You know, he's gonna lift up that mighty standard, bro. And we gonna see. We gonna see who's more powerful, the right hand or the left. And I already have an idea. You know, no doubt about it. I really do believe that right hand is gonna triumph gloriously, man. As it is written in the book of Numbers. What did Balaam prophesied to the king of Moab, man? Hey, Israel gonna do valiantly in the last days, you know. Oh, I believe it. Cause he's seen it. How did this heathen prophet? Well, he was a heathen, but the Lord was using him to be a prophet at that time. What did he see? You know, this man seen the times that we're coming into now. He's seen, you know, the chaos. He's seen, you know, Shaitan and his angels battling against Archangel Michael and his angels. But guess what? They prevailed not, man. Hey, this technology is a part of Shaitan's army, man. The White Witch's army. You see all this technology you seeing, bro. Like, yo, man, this movie, man. Oh my goodness. This really is the best movie ever created, ever written already. And we ain't even reached to the climax yet. We ain't even there yet.
Held a
Like,
full
what?
Was the
Let's get to the next bro, don't once again, bro. In that day, bro, you know when you know it's chaos and it's no order, and you know it's just, bro, it's just all out madness out here, bro. Don't be surprised if you see hundreds of these, and hundreds of this technology, and you see, you know, soldiers, military soldiers riding these, you know, with guns in their hands, you know, like, damn, like. Bro, what? And then in China, bro. And China got a lot of advanced technology too over there, bro. That they slowly but surely releasing. Cause that dude, that you know, one of the top streamers, what's the name? Speed. That man, that they've been showing that man a lot. And and the Lord is using that man, you know, to you know, to show us, you know, what these Chinese, man, you know, the technology that they got, bro. You know, they got flying cars and shit, bro. They got all kind of shit, man. You know, bro, these nations got all kind of stuff, man, that they gonna release. You know, they got super soldiers. What is that? North Korea, Kim Jong-un, you know. These man got super soldiers, bro. They got Buckies and Winter Soldiers. Come on, man. They are a part of the White Witch's army, man. Look, the White Witch is, yo. She's not playing no games, bro. Yo. Hey, man. She knew this day was coming, you know. You know. Hey, I'm telling you, my son. So let's go ahead and get some precepts, man. Let's go ahead and you know, I don't want to make this too long. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the war, man. Ram against Ram. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is gonna be an all-out war, bro. On all levels, and we living in the beginning of it. This is the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? Golly. this is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and verse 29 says, behold, look, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. Yeah, man, because there's no way Yahweh Shemashai is going to allow this man on the left hand, is going to allow his sword to just completely devour his people. No. No. The Lord knows what he's doing. See, he's gathering together his faithful too on the right hand on all levels. That includes the fowls of heaven, the wild beasts, the fishes of the sea, and then the dragons and the owls. The tabernacles of David. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yes. You see, the Lord's going to deliver the remnant, of his creatures. His natural creatures, that he created. You see, the Lord is going to, what the scriptures say in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, the Lord is going to make his creature for the revenge of his enemies. He's going to make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies. You see? Come on, man. The Lord is getting ready to raise up, his right hand, man. It's gonna be a show, bro. See, verse 30, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. Verse 31, and one shall undertake to fight against another. Civil war, bro. This civil war that's coming, bro, to the shores of America, man. Yeah, bro, you're gonna be seeing them robots. You're going to be seeing them robots fighting to, rounding people up, running. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. See that? The spiritual realm versus the physical, man. You see? Oh, and the tabernacles of David will represent the spiritual realm. But you see, this is why I love that show, the Avatar: The Last Airbender. Cause I believe, the tabernacles of David is the bridge between the spiritual world and the physical, just like Avatar Aang. Just like the avatars before him, Avatar 1. What the Avatar 1 say? He's going to be the bridge between the spiritual world and the physical, you see? And that represents the tabernacles of David. See, those are spiritual men that's going to be raised up, man, with supernatural capabilities. This is real, man. This is all in the scriptures. We gonna read it, right? Yeah, so it's going to be realm against realm, man. You see that? And this whole 2nd Ezra 13 is going into this 2nd Ezra 13 is going into the last war, the war to end all wars. So let's get this, right? Because 2nd Ezra 13, you can link that up with Revelations 12, bro. Like, yo, the prophets, man. The Lord was dealing with the prophets, man, because it's like they all seeing the same thing, but different perspectives. You see, and it's like the Wadi Habashimashai is like, wow, hold up, wait a minute, but I've seen something similar myself in my lifetime. Like, so I'm like, oh, so I'm able to relate. I'm like, oh yeah, I know these are my forefathers. Now I just know it to be true because I've seen similar, like, watch this, Revelation 12 and 7. Watch this. And there was war in heaven. See, there's going to be war in this, and heaven represents rulership. You see, there's going to be war coming to the shores. War is going to take place across the four corners of the earth, man. And there was war in heaven. This is, remember, the first earth and the first heaven is going to pass away, and then the Lord is going to usher in a new heaven and a new earth after this final war, man. So there was war in heaven. See, Michael and his angels, that represents the right hand. See, Michael and his angels, right? Michael and his angels, along with, Malachi Hawashai, of course, the captain, of course, the captain, and the house of David, the elect men. Is it not written in the book of I think that's Zechariah chapter 12? You see,
The tabernacles of David is going to be raised up, and he that is feeble among them shall be as David. And what the house of, you know what? Let me stop quoting. Let me just get it, bro, because I got to get these scriptures, man, because we believe, man, in the majestic power of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. We believe the Lord's going to do a new thing. See what he will do with you. The Lord's going to do something with his elect, man, in these days, man. We need it. See this. Oh, what did Goku tell Gohan? You check during the Cell Saga, because we living in the Cell Saga, bro. We living in the Android Saga. Seriously, man. This dude, Dr. Gero, is not playing games, bro. And Dr. Gero is a real character. Seriously. But look though, what did Goku tell Gohan? You know, it's not what you want. Like, don't, like, the secret to powering up is to a response of a need, not a want. You know, yeah, you desire it, but it needs to be in a response of a need. Like, we really need it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can go back and watch it, but pretty much Goku was telling Gohan, yo, if you really want to turn up to that next level, bro, it has to be in a response of a need, not a want, not a desire. Like, you need it. You need it. We need it. You see? And this is why this is written. This is the book of Zechariah chapter 12. This is the book of Zechariah chapter 12. And verse 8, and the reason says, in that day shall the Lord Yahweh defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. That's the remnant of Jerusalem, the remnant of Israel. Isaiah 10 and 20 on down, right? In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. As birds flying, right? As birds flying shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. I believe that's in the book of Isaiah, right? Yo, the angels, man. The angels about to turn up, man. I believe this. We believe this through faith. This is the time the angels are going to show themselves, man. Thy mighty ones are going to come down from heaven, O Lord. You see? So the Lord shall defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them in that day shall be as David. You see, this is that right hand power. This is that right hand energy that we push. So yeah, we gotta show you what the left hand got, because that's the sword. But hold up, wait a minute. It's about the right hand at this time. Oh, the Lord's gonna show out, man. You see, and he that is feeble among them in that day shall be as David. And the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord before them. You see that? As the angel of the Lord before them. So the tabernacles of David are going to be likened unto the angels. Here it is. And there was war in heaven, and a war to end all wars. Guess what? Michael and his angels, Archangel Michael, going to be fighting along with the tabernacles of David. Is the left hand really ready for that, man? They think they are, but they know this is going to happen. This is the ultimate showdown. What? This is the best movie ever written. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. You see that? This is the left hand, the dragon, the resurrected Roman Empire, the Idumeans, the Amalekites, the dragon, right? Against the dragon, and the dragon fought with his angels. You see that? The dragon's going to fight with his angels, his military. He's going to fight with his artificial intelligence. You see? They're going to bring out their toys, their DEWs. You see? They're super soldiers. They're Iron Man suits. Whatever, they got a lot, bro. But they going to bring it out. Okay, this is it. This is it. Right? And guess what? Guess what's going to happen to them? Verse 8. Right? So, and there was war in heaven, and Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. So they're going to lose. Neither was their place found anymore in heaven. Yeah, they're going to, what the Lord say, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father, man. So the Lord already gave you a sneak peek of who gonna win. What did the book of Daniel? What did Daniel say, man? Daniel seen it too. Daniel was a part of the war. Daniel was fighting along with the angels, man. I believe Daniel had that spiritual power. he just, look, man. What did Daniel seen? But the saints, who are the saints? Who are saints, man? Archangel Michael, is he not a saint? Are the other archangels, the other angels, thousands upon thousands and the millions of angels, are they not saints? Are the tabernacles of David, the house of David that's being risen from the dust, are they not saints? But the saints of the Most High, what are they going to do? They're going to take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. So that's why when you go to the book of that's why you go to the book. Hey, I'm excited, man. Like, bro, we pray and hope to Yahweh Shemashah. We endure to the end, man. You see, this is why when you read in the book of Daniel Revelation chapter 12, John seen it on the island, man, on Patmos, and he wrote it down. He's seen the end, man. This is crazy. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. Neither was their place found anymore in heaven. Yeah, they're going to fall from heaven. Shaitan and his military, this beast system is going to fall, man. See that? Watch this. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Shaitan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out to the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Zadis was edifying and encouraging and comforting to the lost sheep of the house.